In theory, there are 3 possible molecular shapes for the molecule IF3. So those 3 listed here. After assessing significant interactions, lone pair interaction, lone pair bonding pair interaction, and bonding pair interaction, the interactions here means actually repulsion, electron repulsion. So arrange the 3 shapes in order of least favorable to most favorable molecular shape. Okay, so now let's take a look at the 3 shapes. Okay, and we have to clarify a couple things here. Number 1, lone pair repulsions, that's the strongest. And then bonding pair repulsions or interactions, that's the weakest. And lone pair bonding pair interaction, that's somewhere in the middle. Okay, and we only count the interactions with a bond angle of 90 or less. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's go through the 3 shapes now. Now we have, for each shape, of course, there are 3 bonding pairs and 2 lone pairs. All right. In this case, there is no lone pair interaction because the 2 lone pairs, the angle right there is 180 degrees. And in structure, in shape 2, there is also no lone pair repulsions because the angle right here between the 2 lone pairs, that's 120, all right, because the one in the middle, that's the trigonal planars, all right? So therefore, that's 120 degrees. Also no lone pair repulsion. However, in shape 3, the angle between these 2 lone pairs, that's 90 degrees. That's axial, that's equatorial, that's perfectly 90 degrees right here, this angle. That's 90 degrees. So therefore, there is a lone pair interaction in structure 3, and no lone pair interactions in shapes 1 and 2. So therefore, 3 should be the least favorable one. Least favorable should be the one listed first, and now we already know E should be the answer based on that analysis, based on that assessment. Okay. But now we have to find out, okay, number 1 and number 2, the order for that. So why 1 is less stable than 2, okay? So here we only have lone pair and bonding pair interactions, okay? So in shape 1, let's take a look how many lone pair bonding pair interactions in shape 1. So for this lone pair, that's 1 interaction, that's 90 degrees. Then that's another interaction with this one, that's also 90 degrees. And then this lone pair with this bonding pair, that's also 90 degrees. So therefore, for the top lone pair, there are 3 lone pair bonding pair interactions. Then for the bottom lone pair, another 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's a total of 6 for shape 1, lone pair bonding pair interactions. Then for shape 2, you see this pair, lone pair, that interact with only with this bonding pair, that's 90 degrees, and this bonding pair. It will not interact with this bonding pair because the angle here is 120 degrees. All right, so therefore for this lone pair, there should be 2, that's 1 and 2 lone pair bonding pair interactions. Then there are another two for this lone pair. Again, interact with that bonding pair and with that bonding pair. So therefore, for shape 2, there should be 4 lone pair and bonding pair interactions. So therefore, you see, shape 2 should be more favorable than shape 1. Since shape 3 is the least favorable one already, so therefore 2 should be on the right-hand side, most favorable, and then shape 1 is in the middle. So therefore, E should be the correct answer.